I'm a blossom. I don't need a Batman to my Robin. I'm official on a Gotti. You can hit a vroom vroom in my Rari. I'm not sorry. No, I'm not sorry.
Because they're older, that it gets easier with trying to get them to go someplace. It doesn't.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. But you gonna be sorry.
She, her, got the bright idea that I wanted to make a lasagna. After all of that slavery, indentured servitude that I endured through Thanksgiving, I want to make a homemade lasagna. Today is the first day back for my kids. If you're new to my channel, my name is Valencia. I have 4 beautiful gremlin, goblin, crumb-snatching angels sent to me by God himself that I take care of full-time, all by myself. Shout out to all the single parents. And we have just gotten through the first holiday, aka Thanksgiving now. I just, you know what, just, oh, if only kids knew the magic that went behind parenthood. It's kind of like Disney World. You go to Disney, you see all of your favorite caricatures in their outfits and everything, and they're smiling and they're happy. Everyone's singing, "It's a small world after all." You ride the teacups. You take a picture with your favorite caricature. And you're like, "Oh my gosh, this is so great. Minnie Mouse picture." Little did you know, Mickey Mouse is in the gauntlet of her life. The gauntlet of her life. She gets 30-minute breaks to take off that helmet, suck down a Newport cigarette or Marlboro Light, okay? And get back at it. Because there's no cheese for the cheeseless. Get it? Because Minnie Mouse is a mouse and she likes cheese. I digress. And as I summarize my theatrical, what is it called when the villain starts like talking about themselves? They get into a whole monologue. Yes, end scene, end monologue, okay? Some consider me the villain, so I'm okay with that. Call me Maleficent. Who is your favorite Disney villain? Everybody's always talking about Snow White, Belle from Beauty and the Beast, oh, Little Mermaid. You know what? Maybe I identify with Ursula. I need Ursula's backstory. I need to figure out why she turned those sea creatures into poor, unfortunate souls. I digress. The point is, I'm weary. Baby, I took a nap until 12. I didn't get out of bed until 12. I'm not ashamed to say that Thanksgiving took the life out of me, okay? I'm one Zelda heart down, baby. I need to re-up on my Zelda potions. If you're from the 1900s, then you know Zelda. You had like 5 hearts, and then like if you got hit, then you... Anyway, I'm sorry you didn't have a childhood. The point is, this is the first day back for the kids. They've been eating Thanksgiving leftovers. Ain't no more Thanksgiving leftovers. Even if there are, we not touching that damn Thanksgiving food. Throw it away in the name of Jesus. I bind up that old turkey and ham. So I'm going to go home and make a homemade lasagna. And I normally just get this over just because it's convenient. But I don't know, like, I'm really into like reading the box and preservatives and what the preservatives do to your insides and outsides. So I'm going to just make it myself. Even though I don't want to, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then I need to study today. Ooh, this light is shining bright like a diamond. You and I are like diamonds in the sky. I got to do some studying because I didn't do any studying over the Thanksgiving holiday. My kids have been out of school since Monday, a whole damn week. So I didn't study for a whole week. And I need to get to it. So I'm going to get some studying done and pick up my kids. I got to pick up my kids first, though. I'm running a little bit late. Izzy's going to get me. He hates when I'm running late. But I had to get the grocery shopping in. I'm not really running late. The line doesn't get moving until 3:20. But Izzy likes for me, Izzy and Jordan like for me to get in the line at an hour early. So they're the first ones called. They hate, loathe when they are the last or of the last couple of kids to get picked up, because they're like, we don't feel special. If you don't get yourself in this car, these kids be mean mugging me like, where were you? at the damn grocery store getting food for your survival and nourishment, get in the car. And get in the Starbucks. Hold on, let me see. Oh, they never put my whipped cream on it. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Amen. Wait a minute. Now you trying to... Okay, where'd you step that? That is step in it? Okay. Child is here. Pour it. Izzy wants hot cocoa, guys.
Hello,
So
guys.
we're gonna have some hot
Hi, guys.
cocoa. Or he's gonna have some hot cocoa. Okay, get the cap and put the cap back on. And then I have to go get Jordan from violin. How was school today?
Good.
What did you do at school? Did you talk about what you did over the holiday? No? You didn't tell everybody that you made s'mores at home?
Well, I told Miss Gankos.
Okay, you told your teacher?
Yeah, when we were lining up.
Oh, okay. Show them what you're using. What is this?
This is a hot cocoa bomb, but it's mints.
Okay. And then I got these chocolate covered
I
pretzels.
already had one, by the way.
You ate it already?
Yeah.
When did you do that? My back was turned.
Hey, I was hungry.
Thanks for being honest. So I'll put this back.
Hey, I didn't want to have any more than that.
Okay.
Okay?
I gotta go get Joe.
But look, guys, we're gonna see. Oh, it's
Delicious.
ready. Guys,
That go. I gotta
It's
go
on,
get Joe.
guys.
Be right back. Lord, this looks so good. Traffic jam, and I'm already late. Yeah, people can be very, very mean online, Max. I don't like going live. Like, you're darned if you do, darned if you don't on the internet. Like, if you are yourself, some people...
we'll judge you.
Yeah, and there's going to be some people who don't like you, and if you aren't yourself, then it's like you're not going to have fun because you're pretending to be somebody that you aren't. So I try to be myself, and those that like me, love me, and those that don't love me, just don't.
Yeah.
And so that way, I attract the people that genuinely like me for me. Which brings me to my topic of the day. Well, not really a topic of the day, but something to talk about because, I mean, we're online besties, right? And I'm a very introverted person. And like I said, I tend to be some people call it secretive. I think the word secretive is a very weaponized word, but I am, what's the word when you're an adult and you just live your life, you don't bother anybody, and your tribe is your tribe, your people are your people. What's that word? Private? I wouldn't even say private. I just feel like, gosh, to even have to say it over and over again is so weird that people don't understand it, which sometimes let me know where the maturity level is at and where it isn't. So, I digress. Someone asked me if I was a mean girl. I was on live on my Instagram, you guys, and they asked me if I was a mean girl. First of all, how does somebody answer that? How do you answer that question? I feel like if you ask me that question, then you already have this designed character in your head about who you think I am. And I just don't feel like at my age that I have to describe the type of person that I am or appeal to you, because I'm not trying to appeal to anybody. I share my life. And when I say I share my life, I'm not trying to necessarily appeal to people to get them to like me. It's either you're watching my life or you're not watching my life. Either I have some valuable things that you can pull from my life or I'm invaluable to you. But it's not something that I'm trying to prove like, oh my gosh, please don't think I'm a mean girl. I am. Okay. Okay. Very much so, because I don't like everybody. And I don't want everybody to like me. Okay? Also, as a black woman, I feel that you're not allowed to be expressive. You're not allowed to have a tone other than Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. Otherwise, you are going to offend somebody simply from your tone, whether it's a confident tone, whether it's a tone that's frustrated, or just an elevated tone. You're not allowed to. Otherwise, it's like, oh, she's doing too much. Oh, she's too confident. Oh, I just know I wouldn't like her because she's doing this, doing this. I'm sorry. However, I got my sunglasses on because I have a light sensitivity, okay? And it causes inflammation in my eye. And it's just something that I have to deal with and live with. But to wrap this conversation up, right? I think it's a deeper conversation that a lot of dark-skinned Black women have to deal with, is this, what's the word? We're just immediately weaponized. Tone. The way I walk. If I'm confident, too confident, that the only way that you're liked on this platform, and I say this a lot as a dark-skinned Black woman, is if you're down bad, look bad, and got a sad story. But if you look too good, too well, too happy, and you're extremely confident, and you are absolute in your feelings, you're assertive in your words, and you have beliefs of your own that don't go with the masses, and you don't change it for the masses, then absolutely, yeah, Mean Girl City all day. Mean Girl City all day. You know what I'm saying? But which is probably why a lot of people on the internet have recoiled back and they don't share as much, because there's always going to be somebody who thinks that I'm not nice or whatever. But I don't even know where that comes from, because I've never like got on this internet and just made a video about a person. I mean, outside of my baby daddy or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't talk about other internet people. I don't talk about other celebrities. I just live my little life, take care of my kids, do what I gotta do, and keep it pushing. And I laugh hard along the way. Back to making the lasagna though. Does anybody know why an egg is required in the ricotta cheese? I just put a bunch of basil, parsley, herbs Provence, herbs de Provence, however you say it, and salt, pepper. I put a little bit of sauce, not meat sauce, but just sauce in the bottom of the pan. Some people put the meat on the very bottom of the pan, but I feel like it's a struggle to pick it up and put it on the plate because the meat falls apart and you have to wait for everything to cool. So I always start with a little thin layer of just spaghetti sauce and then put the noodles down, so that when I go to dig in, that at least there's a barrier to help me get everything on a person's plate. Okay, basil on top. Because we love our basil. We love our seasonings in our basil. And I'm just going to add a little bit of cracked pepper and salt to the top. Here's the lasagna. I feel like it came out very, very well. What are your thoughts? Delicious?
No. 1, 2, 3.
Oh gosh. 4 thumbs up.
No feet pics.
Julian?
It's delicious.
Delicious. Thank you.